Are you recording me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Momo. So I'm making a video for you. I use heavy whipping cream. Great value. But since I ran out, I had to get the Food Lion kind. So I gotta get this little thingy off of it. So
ATEEZ.
I'm gonna do like 1 cup of the cream.
Gotta get that milk.
And then make sure you keep it cold. Like everything has to be really, really cold. And then we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of sugar. And you can use any kind of sugar. If you use Splenda, like for mommy, you have to use a lot less. So we do 1/4 cup. And then they wanted coconut flavor, so I'm using McCormick's coconut flavor. And I'm only doing like 1 teaspoon. So, kind of like so. Like so. And you pour it in there. And then you screw the lid on. Just kidding. Okay. So then you want to put it, whoa. You want to put it on low to start. Just so it'll mix the ingredients up. In the meantime, I'm going to wash my spoons.
Damn ATEEZ.
So you slowly want to like start increasing the thing. Since you got a hand mixer, you're going to have to start off really slow, like on number 1. And then, like once you see that it's mixing together really good, like just count a few seconds. And then you turn it up. I put my cream back in the fridge because I'm going to use it for later. Yay, mixing, mixing, mixing. And then we give it full speed. So it'll take it a little bit to froth, just because that's what it's going to do. And you can see it start getting thicker and thicker. So yeah, like you can start seeing it. The way it's getting, it looks thicker. But you want it to get kind of like cloudy, like not turn into butter, but just cloudy. So you could start to see it a little bit better now that it's starting to turn. And there's what it says. So it looks like it's done, so I'm going to turn it off. That's what you want it to look like. Like it literally does not fall out. Like it's like whipped cream, like the kind you buy at the store. And it's so freaking good too. So in a cup, I've already got my bag, so it'll help me because it sometimes doesn't help me. So I'm going to like put it in there. To put my whipped topping in there. See? And you don't want it to get any more whipped just because, see, look, it's not supposed to fall out. You don't want it to get any more whipped because it's going to turn into butter. Now, the problem with this, like, my hands get really, really hot and it starts to melt. That's the only problem. Like, you have to keep it cold. So what I do sometimes, like if I'm working out of the bowl, is that, see how it stays? I have to put it back in the fridge. So if you get like one of these bowls, it helps to keep it cold. And what I do is sometimes I'll stick it in the fridge so it'll stay cold. Look. Mmm. Nom nom nom.
Are you gonna eat that?
Because it's so freaking good.
You look like Jen.
Ew. Okay, so, oh no, I got it on the edge of the bag. That's okay, it's gonna go in my mouth. You're not supposed to do this, but yum yum yum. It is so good. So see, and then you just start squeezing it so it'll come out. So I have my cake right here. I've got it sliced. I've already got the milk in it. So what I'm gonna do is put it around the edge So it'll create a barrier. So that, ta-da! And then what I do with this is I put it back in the bag and I put it in the fridge.
Stan ATEEZ.
And then I grab my spoon.
Peaches! I'll just put my
And I put my peaches in it because they want peaches in the middle of it. And I use the juice because it gives it more flavor. So, like so. And my peaches are pretty big. Like, apparently this one didn't cut very well. You don't have to use la agüita del peach. I just use it because it gives it more flavor. So that's literally what I do. Sometimes I drain these and then I even wash them if they're in heavy syrup because I don't like them very sweet. But there's some people that do. And I'll always ask them if they want them really sweet or just kind of, you know, whatever. But I always overdo it with my fruit. Like, I always put a lot of fruit in it. Where some people don't even put any fruit in it. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, out of a big giant piece of cake, I get like -1 slice.
That's the mood.
And the reason I got this paper, this plastic on it, is because I did the tres leches. And it will, like, literally fall out. So I have my other one here.
Go.
Okay, so I put a little bit of whipped topping back on this, and what I'm literally going to do is flip it over, so you better have, like, good aim. And then that's what I do, and then I just kind of, like, flatten it to make sure that it's even. That's pretty much it. So that's why I use these plastics. Now, the thing about these cakes, this is going to be the top part, because what I'm going to do is flip this over into my base. But I got my milks here, so what I do is pour it over and, like, let it soak in there. So it takes a while to do. And that's what the plastic is for, so it'll kind of keep it there and absorb it. So none of the fruit is going to come out the sides, like squash out of it or anything like that. So there you go. All you have to do is just prepare your slab that you're going to put it on and flip it over. Just make sure that when you do flip it over, what you're going to do is, like, take, let's pretend it's this cutting board. You put it on and then you flip it all over, and your plastic is going to be on top, so then you peel it off and you decorate it. Just make sure your cake is cold. And what I do sometimes when I'm in a hurry is I stick it in the freezer for like 15-20 minutes, and it makes it hard. And that's a good thing because it'll keep it, like, really good so that you can decorate it. So there you go, the end.
Stan ATEEZ.